Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's gonna be a really quick one. We're gonna discuss this video. Okay guys, I just wanted to quickly come on here to just get your thoughts on this, because you guys, you know, we talk now. I watched something similar about this. It was Nicole and Boga. They did a video about whether the mum should sit in the back seat or the wife should sit in the back seat. I didn't know it was a thing until I saw this video. I honestly didn't know it was a I honestly didn't think it was a thing. So this is a video that is circulating around, and obviously I saw it on the Shade Borough, of a woman having an argument with the mum and her husband and her mother-in-law about, it was her car and she kind of felt like her mother-in-law needs to be sitting in the back and she should be sitting in the front as the wife. I feel like, first of all, for me, like whenever I've been with my man or something, and you know, like a family, somebody who is highly important comes in the car, I've always kind of tried to put myself like in the back. But it's up to the man to be like, no, like you come, like you sit in the front. Like let's say for example it's like a sister, but it's just like a sister who is kind of like a mum basically, and unless the guy has been like, no, you sit in the front. Or like, I've even done it with friends, but I don't know, maybe it's different when you're talking about girlfriend and wife. But to be honest, like if I was the wife, it's just an extra ring on my finger. Like depending on how you view a relationship, which is subjective to everybody, because you know, some people, they don't need a ring to define the level or the status of their relationship or the depth of it. And some people, when you get the ring, it's a definite like, no, I am at a higher level now. Would you actually get offended if your man came to pick you up, your husband came to pick you up with his mum, and she was in the front and you had to sit in the back? I don't see what the big deal. Like, I honestly wouldn't feel like me arguing with him like that on the streets, and arguing with his mum would be worth it for a seat, just for a seat. I don't know, for me, where I have like a seating issue is, for example, like if a younger sibling, like if my man was in the car, like if I went to pick up my man, for example, and I had my little sister in the car, and then he was sitting in the back and my little sister was sitting in the front, like I'll be like, can you sit at the back? Just because she's younger, it's a respect thing. But is that the same as mum and daughter-in-law? I don't know. But let's have a look at some of the comments, because it was 50-50. Like some people were like, you know, I see both sides, but just humble yourself and just sit in the back and then calmly discuss it later. I agree. I feel like if it's something that really burns you, then just sit in the back, wait until you get home and just say, babe, I kind of feel a bit like whenever we're on a car trip and I'm always having to sit in the back, it just kind of makes me feel like, I don't know, like however it makes you feel, like it just kind of makes me feel like it's up. I would appreciate it if you kind of place me in the front, just because it means a lot to me. Okay, someone said she was already in the front seat. How are you going to tell man's mum to get in the back seat? Exactly. This must be an American thing. Because in Africa, doesn't matter, just as long as you get from A to B. Exactly, this is my point. She said, okay, someone said, I am married and I know my mum, she would never sit in the front. She always tells my wife to sit at the front. Some mums are just built different. Maybe it's a cultural thing. Like, I don't think it's a big deal. So, okay, someone else said, for me personally, I would let my mum sit there. He's with me every day. If mum's around, she can sit in the front. Respect your elders. Simple. That is me right there. Your man's with you every day. You sit in the front for the majority of the time. Mum's not around all the time. So if mum comes, then just let her sit in the front. Guys, are you actually gonna argue over your man, which can turn into a massive thing, just for a seat? I don't know. I can't comprehend it. Like, if you can help me to understand, let me understand. Help me to understand, because I don't understand. Like, I literally feel like as long as we get from A to B, that's fine. But for for the simple fact that you are going to be arguing like that on the streets because you feel like his mum should sit in the back. Well, she was already there, so she has to come in and remove herself, go to the back to allow you to come in. Like, what? I think that's pride. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you need to leave your pride at home, actually dash it in the bin, because your pride and ego is only going to lead to your divorce. And Bob's your uncle. Like, there's no issue about it. I feel like people love to, and even the way she's speaking to her man, the way she's arguing with him like on the streets, you can already tell that there's something problematic there. Because you are me, never. You will see me argue like that on the streets, never. Like, no. Like, I think unless you really cut me that I feel like I need to slice you right there and then. But then again, like, we would have had to gone somewhere in hell for that kind of eruption to come out of me, because I could never. Okay, someone said can't stand a mama's boy. I think it's up to the guy. Okay, let's see what this person, she says, no sis, you have this chit chat with your husband in private. If there's an issue with your mother-in-law, what is this, and why is there a recording? Yeah, that's true as well. Why is there a recording? Why do people have to record everything? Someone says, nah, I'm sitting at the back. Respect the queen that brought your husband into this world. I like that comment. I like that comment. She really called his mum a bitch. Now some people are done at it, man. Yeah. Someone said, as a wife, this shouldn't even be beef. Realistically, this is not something I would hype about, but I do feel like the fact that it's her car changes a vibe a bit. Do you think that? Do you think because it's her car it makes a difference? But then at the same time, if you allowed your husband to drive your car, then it should be your car. Like, don't switch and change, like when you want it to, when it's like it's my car, and then when it's like, oh, it's our car. Like, I hate it when people do that. It's like when everything is lovey-dovey, oh, it's our thing, it's our this, it's our car, it's our home. But then when things get messy, like, but when things get like toxic, it's like, this is my car, my house, my this, my food, my cupboard. Like, where's the food that you bought? You're gonna be hungry. Like, my couch, can you get off my couch? Like, then it becomes my thing, but before it was our thing. Like, for me, it's a no. Let the mum sit in the front, you sit in the back. As long as you can get from A to B, that's fine. If you've got a problem with it, wait until you get home. Explain to your husband, babe, I don't like the way that you, or babe, I would love to sit in the front with you, and I just feel like it's up to you to place me there. It really did bother me. But don't cause a fight. Don't talk to your mother-in-law like that. But some people just don't get on with their mother-in-law, so maybe there's a deeper issue than we know. Drop your comments below and let's discuss. And thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.